We are, middle of summer. The rainy weather seems to be over.
I know, we should celebrate. We should have a nice weekend ahead of us.
Right.
It is a great time to head out, hit the road, and see some really cool stuff.
Yeah, we showed you a great place to eat, some cool clothing, and now Good Day Columbus's Ashley Yore has something for all the gearheads in your life.
Once I've got my Dior dress on, I really need a cool ride to get in. So that's when I find Derek. So tell me a little bit about where we are in this collection.
Well, where we are now is we're in the Crawford Auto Aviation Museum wing of the Western Reserve Historical Society, and we're in our upper level exhibit called Setting the World in Motion. And it's an exhibit basically about how Cleveland played such a huge role in the Western Reserve region of Ohio, played such a large role in the early auto and aviation industry in the country, and really kind of moved the world towards those types of transportation.
And this black car that we're looking at, tell me a little bit about it, because you said probably can't buy one of these today.
Yeah, you can't buy one of these. This is actually the last car built by a Cleveland-based automobile company. It is the 1932 Peerless prototype. And the great thing is it's still unrestored. It's never been restored in its life. And it's basically the prize of our collection. And it's really a priceless vehicle in the collection.
Amazing. And it's not just cars here. What else can people look at when they come in?
Well, a little bit of everything. We have stories about some of the entrepreneurs that were here, the automobiles, the motorcycles that were built here in Cleveland, and also stories about the national air races that were held here in Cleveland.
So how many cars are part of this collection right now?
In the collection, we have 158 total automobiles in the collection, numerous motorcycles, carriages, airplanes. We have a ton of stuff.
Pretty amazing that it's all built in Cleveland.
Yeah, a lot of it, all of our automobiles on display and Setting the World in Motion are basically built in Cleveland or Western Reserve. The planes and things obviously are not. They just participated in the air races that were held here.
And you said with some of these cars, they actually come along with personalities in the names, don't they?
Yes, they do. Jordan is a car that was built here in Cleveland, and Ned Jordan, he was more of an advertising man than an automobile man. So he based the company kind of around the idea of selling a lifestyle with the car. So he had like the Jordan Speed Boy and the Jordan Playboy, kind of evoking these types of lives you would have if you owned these cars, a fast life, a fun life. And as you can see, crazy colors, two-tone greens, really beautiful maroon and black colors that really just evoked kind of fun and good times.
All right, sounds good to me. I think I'm going to go with the Speed Boy. What do you think?
I think it's a great choice. I would probably go with the '05 Peerless, but I love early cars.
All right, well, we'll agree to disagree then. We each get our own car.
Yeah, it works good that way.
All right, fantastic.